Throughout roughly a year and a half of full-scale war, Ukraine has been dealing with an enemy superior in manpower and heavy machinery. The much-awaited Western equipment gives Ukraine a chance to gain a crucial advantage in the ongoing counteroffensive. Assault operations against well-defended Russian positions are only possible thanks to systems such as the French AMX-10 RC. The AMX has many names: light tank, reconnaissance tank, or roue canon, meaning wheel cannon in French. The 105mm cannon is so accurate it's sometimes called an artillery sniper rifle.
It's very reliable and has many advantages. Due to the fact that it's wheeled, it's very maneuverable and fast. It can reach speeds of up to 90 kilometers per hour.
In the direction of Velyka Novosilka, the initial counteroffensive actions were made possible thanks to these FVs, the French-made AMX-10 RC. They are a highly versatile tool in hands of Ukrainian Marines, as they can perform basically any task, whether it's reconnaissance, raids, breakthroughs, but they prove themselves to be especially effective with indirect artillery fire. These AMXs belong to the newly formed brigade. Most of the crew had no military experience prior to their training in France. Nevertheless, this crew has already been battle-tested, as was the armor of the vehicle. In fact, Metro and his loader Raccoon have already lost one AMX.
One of 3 hit AMXs was ours. The armor withstood very heavy fire and direct artillery hits. We didn't expect this, but that's why we're still here, talking to you now.
In such conditions, any machine is in danger, despite how armored it is. The most important thing is that the crew has survived and is looking forward to returning to the task ahead, storming Russian fortifications.
Here, there are no easy tasks. I know what I'm fighting for. It's hard, but I have no choice. I don't want them to come for my family. Register, register. This is Helm. To the horses. Let's go. This is Neskuchne. Next stop is Storozheve.
From Velyka Novosilka, we drive south to the newly liberated villages. Here the Ukrainian army has penetrated approximately 6 kilometers deep.
Assault is not the same as defense. You gotta have the balls to do it. We certainly have them. The fact is that we're not able to create a threefold advantage during the offensive as required by the book. There are cases when we attack with a ratio of 1-to-1.
Just like the Ukrainian army, the enemy has also been preparing. And they dig like no one else. That's why the soldiers call them worms. We are in the village of Storozheve with the assault units that have taken this territory by storm a few weeks ago. Now they are preparing to go forward to the next Russian-controlled village that is situated 4 or 5 kilometers from here.
Everything is covered in Z signs. They lived all over the place.
Besides being well defended, vast parts of the occupied territories are mined. The road that we're taking is full of thin metal wire, a trigger system of the Russian POM-2 mine. It can be delivered by artillery, helicopters, or installed by hand. Ukrainian soldiers suffer casualties almost daily due to this malicious practice. Honestly saying, all these villages, they look alike, completely destroyed, with no life left in them. The soldiers want the world to see the true price for every single square meter of liberated territory.
Як вам загалом бачите ось всі ці звичні села, де нічого взагалі ось не лишилось цілого?
It gives me goosebumps just to hear you say it. It's a nightmare. You look and think, they've liberated Ukraine, liberated it from the good life. Look, this yard is covered in roses. But now, these roses don't bring happiness to anyone.